This week in the Imperial Valley, the Valley enjoyed a delicious weekend, Assemblyman Garcia tips his hat to 5 Special Valley women, and Southwest baseball soars high, remaining undefeated. I'm Kayla Kirby, and this is your Desert Review Weekly Webcast. Meat lovers had a real treat this weekend as 2 major competitions took place in Holtville and El Centro. The Holtville Rotary Club hosted their first pulled pork cook-off Saturday. The fundraiser had the scent of smoked pork floating throughout the town. The Holtville Taco Shop took home the first place trophy, second went to All Sauced Up, and Pull My Pork took third. The People's Choice Award was presented to Buzz Moore Racing. Meanwhile, back in El Centro, One World Beef won the grand prize, their 2nd consecutive win, at the 4th annual Carne Asada Cook-Off presented by Spread the Love charity at Stark Field. Joe Alvarado of One World Beef said, "We brought 400 pounds of meat today. We made sure that everybody had a large amount of meat in their tacos." The annual cook-off is one of Spread the Love's major fundraisers, which they use to help low-income and homeless residents, which includes family reunification, housing programs, providing eyeglasses, and birth certificates. March is Women's Month, so Assemblyman Eduardo Garcia traveled to Brawley to honor 5 women of the Valley who made a significant contribution not only to their profession, but our community. Garcia presented the 2019 Distinguished Women Award to Martha Singh of Imperial and San Diego Cow Soap, Anne Irigoyen of Ametsa and Mendy Logistics, Marlene Thomas, community activist, Adriana Buelna of Pioneers Memorial Hospital, and Christina Roberts, senior volunteer with the Imperial County. Recipient Anne Irigoyen said, "My passion is the children of the Imperial Valley. We need to pay attention to them. They will be making decisions for the future, and I encourage anyone to get involved with children, whether it's raising money for children, counseling, or just being there for our children. We need to encourage them to reach for their dreams and not give up." Brawley has been beset with shootings and murders recently, but the police have been quick to track down the suspects. The afternoon of March 29th, a Brawley police officer located an alleged suspect's vehicle involved in an ongoing murder investigation that took place on March 24th. The vehicle's occupant, Robert Sanchez, a 22-year-old Brawley resident, was taken into custody, booked into the Imperial County Jail on the charges of murder and attempted murder. The investigation is ongoing, and anyone with information is encouraged to contact Detective Sergeant Rotner at the number below. Eagle baseball continued to roll for another week as Southwest remained undefeated at 13-0, even with dramatic come-from-behind games against Brawley in 2 consecutive games, fighting to get back in the game and winning both by 1 point. The Eagles finished off last week with a 12-7 non-conference victory over Foothills Christian. This week's Desert Review Weekly Webcast was brought to you by the Desert Kids News, which brings fun reading for future succeeding to the students of the Imperial Valley. For information on these stories and more, check out our free website at thedesertreview.com. Remember to like us on Facebook and pick up a copy at a location near you. To never miss an issue, a yearly subscription is only $30. I'm Kayla Kirby, and this is your Desert Review Weekly Webcast.